Hey everybody, this is Shay Godwin from eDrumSessions.com. I'm here with my engineer, Ty Long Lee. How's it going, Ty?
It's going good, man. How you doing, Shay?
I'm great, man.
All right, man. Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you too, brother.
Yeah,
Always.
man. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, Happy New Year.
Yeah,
Happy New
same
Year.
to you. Same to you, people.
That's going to be outdated at some point here, but Happy New Year 2009. All right, I wanted to talk to you about some of the people you've worked with.
Cool.
And the first thing I want to ask about is you just assisted in the engineering on George Duke's latest release, Dookie Treats.
Mm-hmm.
How'd that come about?
Well, I've been working with Eric Zobler, who's been a mentor of mine, who is George's main engineer and has been for quite a while. Couldn't tell you how long, but 10, 15 years, I'm sure. I've worked on a lot of projects with Eric, and he gave me a call and said, hey, would you like to do this? And, I usually don't assist, but for Eric and for George, absolutely. So I went down there and had a great time. Great players, and anytime I get a chance to work with George and the caliber of musicians that he has, I jump at the chance. I'm sure anyone would.
And Zobler is a Grammy Award winner
Oh,
too.
man,
right?
Eric is awesome. I mean, he's taught me so much. I owe everything to him. And as a result of our friendship, my knowledge base has just grown, and I really love working with him. It's a cherished relationship.
So where was the record made?
It was made at George's place, called a studio called Le Gonks, which is I won't tell you where it is, so you don't go there and
Knock on his door.
knock
at
on his
3
door and
a.m.
camp out on his doorstep. I'm sure he wouldn't appreciate that, but let's just say it's in Hollywood somewhere, secret location that we'd have to kill you or something if you knew where.
Yeah. So you're lucky we're not telling you that info.
Exactly.
Anyway, some great musicians on that album. Some newer, phenomenal cats like Roland Bruner playing drums.
Oh, without a doubt, man. He's
Sheila
awesome.
E. was on the album. And,
Awesome.
And Dugo
Awesome.
Chancellor. Just tell me what it was like working with those cats. All these cats.
Those cats are pros. You show up and they've got great tone. They've got great technique. They've got amazing musicality. As an engineer, your job is to capture sounds. And when you've got cats like that working, and like yourself, it's easy. Just show up, point a microphone in the direction, and you get out of the way.
There you go.
So, it's awesome. It makes me sound great. It makes everybody else sound great.
I know you have quite a history with Al McKay. Can you tell me about some of that? The great Al McKay, the founding guitar player of Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah, I met Al years ago on a session in a rock band I was playing with. He came in and did a guitar solo on the record. And that was the beginning of our relationship. And we fast forwarded a few years. I ended up producing and writing and playing bass with him and turned into his engineer. Worked with him for just about 2 years. And along the way, he took me on the road with him. I got to travel the world, tour, and see parts of the world that I never would go see as a tourist. And it was just awesome. Absolutely life-changing.
I know you've worked with Gary Chang, the film composer, Gary Chang.
Yeah, again, Gary, brilliant guy, fantastic musician, composer, arranger. We've become really tight. He, like Eric Zobler, became a mentor to me, and took the time to impart a lot of wisdom. I call it science. He drops science on me every time I see him.
Drop some science on you.
Dropping science. And man, it was great being in the studio with him. And just the musicianship. It's unbelievable. I don't know how he pulls it out, but he does.
You did some work for IFC, right? Independent Film Channel?
I did, yeah. I got contracted to co-write the theme song for the Independent Film Channel's 20th Anniversary Spirit Awards. So that was a lot of fun.
Did you have anything to do with the recording of the instruments?
Yeah, absolutely. I recorded everything here, wrote it in about 10 minutes. Myself and my partner at the time had basically a week to come in and whip it out.
And here is Dragon Lair Studios. We're at Dragon's Lair Studios right now. What are you working on now? What's going on now?
I'm got a lot on my plate right now. Aside from eDrum Sessions, which takes up a lot of my time with Shay here, I just got out of the studio a few days ago with a lot of the members from Parliament Funkadelic, P-Funk All-Stars. I'm working on a group off of Universal Records called Anything But Monday. It's an all-girls group. Working with a really fantastic actress named Mary Elizabeth Winstead, working on a project of hers. Working on the new Thomas Ian Nicholas record, the acoustic record and the new rock record.
Well, I hope you take advantage of the privilege of having this guy in charge of your drum sounds. And eDrum Sessions is the place to go for the highest quality, master quality drum tracks. Long, thanks for your time, brother.
Thank you, Shay.
I'll see you in the studio.
You got it, man.